Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today we had a pretty interesting day in the stock market. Let's take a look at this daily chart of SPY. Okay, so yesterday I said I will be looking for buying opportunities. Okay, I'm looking for buying opportunities, hopefully off the 430 to 429 range. It never got that low, so in situations like that, when it doesn't hit my zone, I look for the next levels. I play it level by level, and I share my resistance and supports every morning. So it never got down to the 430.5, but 433 was a good support level for us. I was also watching the 434 level. Okay, that was a, let me see here. As long as 434 keeps holding, a pop to 439.5 to 440 range, possibly with a breakout to 445. Okay, but if it failed, like I said, I told you guys, the 430.5 to the 430 range was where I would look to enter. Unfortunately, didn't get that low, but I was able to pick some up around the 433 support, rolled it up for a couple of dollars, and I took profit. Okay, not a big profit, but a profit nonetheless. All right, and if you buy calls and depending on how much capital you use on your trade, you can still make a good amount of money when SPY moves a dollar, two, or three. But yeah, so what are we thinking? Are we gonna see more upside or downside? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So if I look at this, right, and I bring up the ABC, this is look like an ABC right here. A, B, C. Okay, let me move the moving averages. So it looks like SPY has completed some type of ABC, and then it went up from here. Now it's low. Now we're seeing a lot of buying pressure. Could this be, let me move this support level. Could this be another or the beginning of a new trend? Okay, so that's the question. So we got that rejection here. Could this be two? All right. And if we keep getting some buying pressure, this could be the third wave. We get another down and possibly go to new all-time high for that fifth wave. Okay, that's a possibility. Okay, now what would change that? Let me bring it back. Now, if I see SPY breaking that 430 level and then closing below it, now that would probably change it. Okay, because I believe that support at 430 it's very critical that if SPY breaks it, we're going to head down much lower, 426.5. Honestly, I think we'll get lower than 426.5. We could go down to 422 and then, of course, to the 415 range, which is where the 200-day moving average is, okay? But in my opinion right now, it looked like we got some bullish momentum. We had these levels tested and they held. Okay, we came down as low as 431.5 today and it just bought. Okay, a lot of FUD news out there, but as you can see, the FUD news, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt news that's getting us fearful, it's not working that much. Okay, we've seen these levels are holding, these critical support levels are holding. Okay, so as of right now, 434 and 430 is my critical support level, and as long as those levels hold, I am bullish to the upside to at least 439 to the 440 range to test this. And now, like I said to you yesterday, guys, the more resistance level or support level get tested, the weaker it gets. Okay, and now we got it tested 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is almost a 6-1 right there. So we had this resistance level tested a lot. I feel like if we go and test it again, we could possibly break it and go test the 50-day moving average. Now, if I bring up the moving averages, the other ones, you can see that SPY was able to close above the 13-day moving average. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me make it closer. You see it closed above the 13-day moving average. Okay, and it got rejected at the 5-day. So at the very least, we are seeing some progress. We are seeing SPY saying, hey man, we are not bullish just yet, but we are building some type of momentum to the upside because it closed above this 13-day moving average, which is at 434.6. Okay, that's a critical support level for us for now. All right, now below that 430, I will look for more buying opportunities. Below 430, I will cut my loss and I will get more bearish to probably down to the 423 to the 415 range, which is where down the 200-day moving averages. Okay, guys. All right, we have a lot of people that are bearish. We have a lot of retail traders that are bearish. We have a lot of big bets to the downside, and it's getting a little too much. Too many people trying to be the next Michael Blurry. You guys ever heard that? I think I said that on this channel before. Too many people, too many retail traders trying to, be the next Michael Blurry. Market makers see that, and they're gonna fake us all out, despite all the FUD news. Okay, at the end of the day, this is why I focus on technical analysis. Okay, because news can be manipulated. All right, guys. So, in my opinion, the overall market is still in a bull trend, as you guys can see. Okay, and this support level here tested pretty well. All right, the purple line, let me move these moving averages again. Tested pretty well here, broke out here, retest went up, and of course we have this ABC correction, boom, and it tested here again, has been holding up. So could this be the end of the C wave, and then this could be the beginning of 1, 2, and then we head up higher? Is that a possibility? I think so. For now, I am bullish on the SPY with a 439 to 440 price target. Now, the reason why I'm bullish, this because technically speaking, guys, it is bearish price action. We are still closing and getting rejected at the 5-day moving average. Okay, so technically speaking, it's bearish price action. But what's making me say it's bullish? Well, I'm looking at the VIX. There's still 6 minutes left on it, but it looks like the VIX is getting crushed, okay? And it looks like it's possible that the VIX will close below all moving averages once again, okay? Now look at this orange line that I've been saying that had me a little cautious because we were showing higher lows. Started there, and a bunch of high lows here. But look at that. Within 5 minutes, hopefully, VIX will close under this orange support line, okay? I told you guys, VIX under 19, preferably under 18.5, which is where it's at. Very bullish for the SPY, okay? Because it's, VIX and SPY inverses each other about 75 to 78% of the time, okay? Please Google that to make sure I'm right, because I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyways, so VIX look like it wants to head down lower, down to the 16.6 range over here to test this support level. Okay, now if VIX wants to head down lower, that means the SPY is going to want to head up higher. Okay, guys, so we got this ABC correction. We are seeing a lot of some bullish momentum building. Okay, this critical support level held and was tested and held. I don't think it'll get tested again unless we could break that 430 critical support level. All right, guys, so definitely let the price action guide you. All right, if we're above 434, that puts 438 to the 440 range in play. If we are closing or we're under 434, that puts 430 into play. You can either bet to the downside and from a resistant level preferably, and then take profit as support, or you can just wait till we get to the support patiently, of course, and look for the buying opportunity like I did. Okay, so like I said, it didn't get down to my 430 support. It got down to my 433 support. I played it according to the levels. Okay, guys, so that's what I did. So bottom line, based on the the bullish and buying that's starting to build up more, we're closing above the 13-day. Okay, we need to break the 5-day. Okay, 13 days at 434.6. Okay, we closed above that. And we're running into the 5-day moving averages at 436. 436 has been a crazy resistant level for us all week so far. All right. So that's another sign. If you see SPY breaking 436 and closing above 436, guys, that is a sign that we're going to head up higher to test this resistant level, which is currently at 438, 439 range. Okay, that's what technical analysis is. We just play it level by level. We're reading the price action, and that's all it is. So price action is telling us that we have bullish momentum building. Could this be wave 1? Could this be 2? And could we be headed into wave 3? Okay, not big waves. These are small waves, but they're waves nonetheless. Okay, and with VIX closing the way it's closing, looking bearish like it is, I'm confident that SPY is going to head up and at least test that 439. All right. So that's what I got for SPY. Moving on to QQQ. I'm also bullish on QQQ. All right. I also believe QQQ finished the ABC correction. All right. So let me move all these moving averages that I love to use so much. Boom. Bring this up. So this could be where wave 1 is. Wave 2 is here. This could be 3. 4 is here, and then this was 5. All right. Now what comes after the 5 wave? You get the ABC correction to the downside, and here's the ABC correction to the downside here. That's A, that's B, and that's C. Now if you guys read the rules of Elliott wave, you should know, where does Elliott wave, when it goes through an ABC correction, where does it say it likes to retrace to? Using Fibonacci. If you said 61.8 retracement, you are correct. And look at that. Look at where it ended up. This is a 61.8 retracement around 350.16, okay? 61.8. And look where the SPY, not the SPY, the QQQ dropped to. It dropped all the way down to the 61.8 retracement, and we had some buying pressure ever since, okay? And also that 61.8 retracement also happened to be a critical support level for us. That's been a support level since November of 2020. So over almost a year now, this support level has served as a support. We got it tested. What's that? So 1, 2, 3. So for the 4th time, it got tested and looked like we got that bounce. Okay, so could this be the beginning? Very similar to SPY. Could this be the beginning of another impulsive move to the upside? Is it possible? Okay, is it possible? I think it's possible. All right. Now, what would change this? What would make me bearish? I would get bearish if I see QQQ breaking this support level. The support level right now from where it's at is at 354. QQQ below 354 is very bearish. Okay. But as long as 354 holds, I'm bullish. Okay. With a price target possibly up to the 390 range. Okay. It's possible. Okay, guys. So let the price action guide you, as I always say. All right, now let's take a look at these moving averages. You can see it closed at 360, and the 13-day moving average was at 359.77, and the 5 was at 359.93. So technically speaking, QQQ was able to close above both the 13-day and the 5-day moving average. That's progress. And this puts the 20-day moving average in play, which is up here at 363.65. And if it breaks that, of course, we can go test the 50-day moving average, which is up here at 369.6. Okay, guys? So we are seeing some bullish momentum building. Okay? Monday to Wednesday today has been pretty choppy, just sideways, boring price action. Thursday and Friday, things could switch up a little bit, okay? So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we have bullish momentum building, so I'm going to be bullish to the upside with the 20-day moving average as the next target. It's up here at 363.6.7 right now. Okay, bounce right off the 61.8 retracement, which is textbook Fibonacci, textbook Elliott wave stuff. Okay, guys, so that's what I got. I'm bullish on QQQ. We will see. All right, moving on to ARKK. ARKK, I am also bullish, showing some bullish momentum. I already told you guys yesterday and the other video that I have this inverse head and shoulder pattern, right? With this flag, this big flag here. However, I wanted to see, you see where the purple line is? That's a critical level right there. That was a support level for 2 levels, and it got broken down, and it came up, got rejected, it came down again, and now here we are testing it again, which also happens to be where the 20-day moving average is. Okay, so we have bullish momentum building, but I can't say that I'm fully bullish on ARKK just yet. That support level, or that resistance level, is at 113.26. ARKK was able to close at 113.43. So technically speaking, this critical support level is a support level. All right, why? Because ARKK closed just a little bit above it, 17 cents just above it. That still counts. All right, so we see an ARKK closing above the 20-day, which is at 113.6 currently. Very bullish. And I would be more confident that we're going to head up higher to the 121, 122 range for ARKK. Okay, but if ARKK continues to get close below 113.4, like tomorrow, we'll see what happens. Then we're going to head down lower, I think, down to 103, or probably even break that and go down lower. We shall see. Okay, guys, so right now, based on the price action, I'm kind of bullish, but I'd rather get another confirmation close, especially if we can get it above 113.6, above the 20-day moving average. Okay, guys, so basically I'm on the sidelines for ARKK. I still want to see more bullish momentum building before I start putting my money to work for ARKK, okay? Now, Bitcoin is still looking good to me. Buy the dip market. All right, we still broke out of this. Remember, we broke out of this crazy resistant level right here. We've been holding above it ever since. I still have the 71K price target for Bitcoin. Let's see if we will get it. I've been telling you guys I had the 59K price target. We're really close. We're like $2,000 short of it. Very close. But once we break that 59K, I think it's off to the races to 71K or above. Okay, guys? So that's what I got today. My advice, watch the price action. Don't listen to the news too much. I mean, if that's your style, you know, you like the news, that's your thing, no problem. But in my opinion, don't listen to it too much because it's so manipulated. I'd rather watch the price action. And if you guys like watching price action and letting it guide you too, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to this channel because that's what we do. We let price action guide us. And that's what I got today, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon.